Well, I can tell you unofficial estimates for the moment do say that over 300,000 people are now in the streets of Athens. Not only is downtown Athens around Constitution Square completely, streams of people have taken over waving their flags, but also around the side streets of Sindama Square. What you see are families, elderly people, young people as well, but mainly people who have come here not only out of nationalism, but mainly because they feel this is, just too much. It's the final straw, they say. They've endured so much, they've told me, and this is, to many, the first protest they've actually joined in all the years of the crisis, because they feel it goes straight to the core of their pride, of who they are, of their Greekness, and they are just aghast at this government who still won't listen on such important matters. We've put up with so much, they tell me, but this one is just too much. It's the final straw that broke the camel's back.
So it sounds like this is mixed in with a lot of other issues going on in Greece as well. But the name of the rally is Macedonia is Greece. Can you give us a little bit more background on the conflict between these two countries?
Yes, it is. And just to add to the earlier one, it is just one protest that could unite everyone, whether from the private sector, whether from the public sector, whether anarchists or, well, the anarchists aren't really here, but left wing, right wing. It's just a uniting and rallying cause. Now, this dispute goes back to the 90s when the breakup of Yugoslavia, where the neighbouring country decided to declare its independence and call itself Macedonia. The Greeks back then reacted to it. They came to some sort of provisional agreement where they would define and call themselves as the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia, and they would enter into all local and international agreements as such. But through the years, they started, the Greeks claim, introducing, parts of the Greek territory and claim them as their own into school books, etc. They would also try to enter into international agreements under the name of Macedonia. The Greeks strongly opposed that, and they have strongly reacted to it. Culmination of that was back in 2008 at the NATO summit, where Greece vetoed the neighboring countries' entry into the North Atlantic Alliance. And since former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia has been unable, if you like, to join the European Union or to join NATO alliance. So they've been trying, if you like, to come to some sort of compromise. These years have been, if you like, we've seen a culmination, we've seen a flurry of activity between diplomats shuttling from Greece and the neighboring country, between Athens and Skopje. And now what Tsipras, the Greek Prime Minister, has been doing is really trying to resolve this issue. But with all this crowd around, it will be a really difficult one and a tough nut to crack, especially convincing Greeks on why they should resolve this name dispute. Now, as far as Tsipras, he says over 140 countries have recognized the neighboring country as Macedonia, so it's time that Greeks do something about it, perhaps with a qualifier like Northern Macedonia or Upper Macedonia. But people behind me are saying no.